Kamala Harris lead over Trump more than doubles with black voters. Vice President Kamala Harris has overtaken former President Donald Trump in the 2024 thanks in part to a major boost in support from black voters, according to a poll. An NPR/PBS News/Marist poll of 1,513 registered voters shows that the Democratic Party's 2024 presidential candidate is 3 points ahead of the Republican nominee, 51% to 41%. Harris was 1 point behind in the previous poll taken shortly after President Joe Biden ended his re-election campaign. When broken down further, the data shows that Harris' support among black voters has more than doubled in the past 2 weeks, with her campaign now in full swing. In the recent survey, Harris had the support of nearly 3/4, 73% of the black demographic, with Trump at 20%, giving the vice president a 53-point lead. In the previous NPR/PBS News/Marist poll released July 23, Harris had a 23-point lead with black voters. Harris hopes to secure the backing of black voters, especially given how important they were for Biden's 2020 election victory. Biden won 92% of the black vote in 2020, according to analysis of exit polls by the Pew Research Center. Harris will become the second black president in U.S. history if she wins in November. She will also make history by being the first female and Asian U.S. president. The August NPR/PBS News/Marist poll showed that Trump has lost the support of black voters between the two polls, dropping 10 points. The figure is more in line with the 8% support he won from this demographic in the 2020 election. Harris is showing an improvement among other crucial demographics. She is 9 points ahead among independents, 53% to 44%, a 23-point shift compared to the previous poll in which Harris trailed by 14 points, 46% to 32%. The vice president has also seen a rise in support among white voters, from 40% to 46% in the latest survey. For months, comments on the presidential race typically included the phrase, "baked in." That's no longer the case, Leanne Meyerinoff, director of the Marist Institute for Public Opinion, said in a statement. Democrats have renewed enthusiasm and confidence with Harris at the top of the ticket, and the new matchup has ignited interest in the contest on both sides. In a previous statement, Trump's communications director, Stephen Chung, defended the former president losing support of black voters to Harris. President Trump has actually gained support from 2016 and 2020, so Democrats have actually lost black support, Chung told Newsweek. The NPR/PBS News/Marist poll was conducted from August 1 to 4 between 1,513 registered voters. The results have a margin of error of plus or minus 3.4 percentage points.